Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of March 15th through the 17th, 2024. I also want to update you guys just in case. I know I have some of you that watch my videos but don't subscribe, so you don't know the updates. But if you are wanting your zodiac reading, your sun sign, moon or rising, those are now on Patreon. And that tier is $4.99 a month. So be sure to check out my Patreon if you are interested in knowing, the reading for the energies for your sun, moon, or rising sign. All right. So we have the overall energy as the Empress. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Okay. So I feel like the overall energy is that you are coming off as desirable. You are coming off as, very attractive. Whether it is in regards to a love interest or just in general how you've been carrying yourself. But it does look like there's a situation going on where maybe someone is not approaching you or trying to stay away from you. Maybe someone does not trust themselves around you, or vice versa. Maybe you're the one that is restricting yourself from going after what you want. I also feel that there could be some sort of a mental block preventing you from having what you want, or at least maybe in the recent past you've been feeling like you can't do something, or having like a sense of just feeling overwhelmed. But I do feel that something is now getting ready to happen, or something is getting ready to manifest, something that you desired. I feel like something's getting ready to happen in regards to one of your hopes and wishes, something that you really, really wanted. I feel like Spirit has been guiding you towards that. And I'm not sure what it is just yet. It likely could be towards a person, or maybe this particular person is going to be responsible for helping you achieve some sort of goal that you're wanting. I'm sorry, I keep getting like these different stories kind of like interrupting. It's like kind of like this Five of Wands energy. I feel like there's a lot of messages saying talk about me first. No, talk about me first. So I'm sorry, I do feel like I'm getting like interrupted in regards to some kind of situation that's going on. Okay. So I feel like there is some sort of competitive energy going on between two people. Two people are maybe, going tit for tat. I'm also getting, like I was talking about, how you were feeling like very beautiful, or coming off very attractive rather. There is somebody who feels the need to compete with you. Maybe they're doing it openly, or maybe they're doing it secretly. It also could be a situation where people are complimenting you, and this one person knows that you smell nice, you look nice, but they are not, acknowledging that. or they're fighting against it, or like when someone gives you a compliment, then they compliment themselves like, oh, I just did the same thing. Oh, me too. You know, and it's kind of like somebody is not really allowing you to have your moment. So I kind of feel like there is some sort of competitive energies going on. This could be at work. This could be, you know, between family or love interest even. If you are in a relationship with somebody, you guys might be competitive when it comes to getting attention. Like your partner be wanting attention and then you want it. So it's like you both kind of like, maybe it's in regards to fashion or clothes. And, you know, it's like, oh, I see what you're putting on today. Like, let me grab this. You know, you're not about to outshine me. So I kind of feel like there is some sort of competitive energy going on there. Now, you might decide that you're needing to take the high road in regards to a situation. Especially if you do recognize what's going on. Maybe you're like, okay, I'm going to take the high road. I'm not going to do that. And, you know, that way I feel like that taking the high road is going to put you on top regardless. But somebody still doesn't like when you do that. I feel like even if you are to try to take the high road, I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah. Even if you try to take the high road, I feel like somebody still does not want that to happen, and is still going to try to, you know, get to you or get some sort of reaction from you. You also might end up stepping down from where you are and kind of being petty with someone, or you like just kind of like match their energy. Like you did rise above something, or it looks like you're going to rise above some sort of situation, but then you kind of like get right back down into it. Yeah, so basically, you know, this has to do with people's egos. And, you know, I feel like maybe somebody is just having a hard time keeping their ego in check. And it's like hard, you know, it's kind of difficult for somebody to set their ego aside. Now, it also kind of makes me feel like somebody is like trying to push you to do something that they want you to do. And if you don't do it the way they want it or when they want it, it's going to cause a problem. So in a sense, that could be an issue with authoritative figures at work. Yeah. I feel like there could also be some kind of trust issues that pop up. Maybe someone triggers you and then it, you know, your defenses go up or you become very guarded towards them, but then they become guarded with you. Someone also might be, they don't want to see you happy or not happier than them. They're like, no, I'm not as happy as you. You need to, slow down. Like somebody is like trying to prevent you from just feeling the best. And that also could be you. You might have to, you know, take a look at yourself if this is you acting like this or feeling this way. Sorry for the background noise. All right, so kind of feel like you are also just like wanting some kind of independence. I feel like you need to be free. You need to have the time to do what you want when you want. So if you are working at a 9 to 5, there may be some issues because you want your freedom. And you might, if you have like some sort of business anyway, if you're an entrepreneur, you're just doing something on the side, you might start wanting to do that full time. But it seems like you are just like not wanting to be told what to do. If you are single, I feel like in a sense like you like it. You're embracing being single. So if there is someone who's attracted to you, I feel like you're going to try to fight what you feel for this person, because you know that if you get involved in a relationship, it means kind of like giving up your freedom. So you might do something to intentionally put someone off. But the thing is that I feel like that it's not going to fully push somebody away. I feel like they're just going to keep trying, because you're both being strong-willed. Yeah. So I feel like you really enjoy your freedom. Hang on one second. Okay. Yeah. There's also something that you seem to be looking for. If you have not been on your own in a long time, I feel like you really want it, even though you're kind of nervous about it. I feel like somebody's also being ignored. Either you are ignoring someone for whatever reason. Maybe you just feel like this person wants attention and you're like, whatever, I'm not feeding into that. Or someone is doing this to you. And it seems like ultimately, at the end of the day, there's going to be some sort of communication issues over the weekend. And even if that's not your intent, I kind of feel like you might say certain things that rub people the wrong way, or at least rubs, someone in particular the wrong way. It does seem to possibly be friction between air and earth. Oh, I'm not finished. What also could be going on is like there's a lot of drama going on around you and you're just avoiding it or ignoring it or refusing to take a side. You're like, I'm not in it. Yeah. I feel like you keep trying to create some sort of peaceful environment for yourself, but your circumstances make it difficult. There's a lot of noise around you. Feels like there is a desire to just like be isolated or be alone. It kind of feels like you want to be alone. Like you really don't want to be bothered by anybody. and you're trying to protect your happiness at all costs. I feel like at some point someone is coming off manipulative. I don't know what they're trying to do. I feel like somebody is just like sending some sort of indirect hints at you. They're talking all around you, but not directly to you. I feel like you are going to get something off of your checklist this weekend, something you've been meaning to do. And that's going to be a big accomplishment. I feel like you also might conquer. I feel like you're going to conquer one of your fears. But I also feel like you might conquer one of your demons. It seems like you're trying to be brave. And you are confronting your demons. Maybe you're also having to stand up for yourself about some things. In regards to a family situation, you might find yourself having to defend yourself or defending another family member. You also might need to set boundaries with a family member who's just being too overbearing. Somebody might be making some sort of paranoid accusations, and I feel like you're trying to set boundaries between you and them. Kind of feels too like somebody's gonna come and visit you in a dream. Feels like an ancestor though. In a love situation, if you were involved with someone that was already in a relationship, it could be that you're trying to move on from that situation, but that person may not want you to go. Yeah, like I said, the weekend seems like it's gonna, the outcome has to do with communication issues and people's pride. I feel like someone is hurting, and that's the reason why they're acting mean or distant is more because their feelings are hurt. So I don't know if it's you behaving this way or somebody that you deal with or interact with. If someone is being mean, I really feel like it's because they're depressed or sad. I kind of feel like people are fighting over something too. Like, two people want the same thing and both feel like they deserve it. It almost makes me think of, when the bride throws the bouquet and everybody's like fighting for it. I don't know exactly what this is, but I feel like people are fighting over something. Now, of course, I don't predict death, but if there has been a recent death, there could be some sort of fights about finances or family heirlooms or something like that. People are like, that's mine, or that should have went to me. And it's just like a lot of back and forth. And people are starting to feel some type of way towards each other. All right. Let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, Healer of Ages, Deceit, overall energy, community. All right, so overall energy, it seems like initially you feel like you have a sense of belonging. Maybe you're connecting with people that share the same spiritual beliefs or religious beliefs or politics, just similar philosophies. It just seems like you're bonding over that. And then it seems like you feel inspired, or maybe you're getting like a lot of support from people, or at least people you care about, and something is motivating you or restoring your faith or your drive to do something. You might find like a perfect opportunity, or it's like something appears to you, or you see something, you're like, man, I knew that was meant for me to see. That's got to be for me. And I feel like you're being like called to some opportunity. I'm not sure what this is exactly, but something is like calling you. And I feel like it is like for you to see, like it's the universe wants you to see this. It's like, look at this. This is for you. This opportunity is for you. The only thing I'm getting, that something is deceptive. I don't know if you are thinking about doing something deceptive, or if what is being offered to you has some kind of deception tied to it. I don't know. I feel like maybe you're needing to just like make sure that someone's intentions are pure. Someone might not have the right intentions. It's possible that someone is hoping to get something out of you, like money. And again, like I said, this could be you. Maybe you are wanting to get money out of someone. Sorry, I usually keep my notifications down, but I got some important things coming through. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. Let me see. Now, it could be a situation where someone is trying to lure you in. They're trying to get you, they're trying to earn your trust. or they want to win your love. Relationship wise, it kind of looks like, it still looks like there's a possibility of getting involved in a love triangle, and someone is like buying you things and paying for your things because they want you to stay with them, or they want to show that, you know, this is how they're going to treat you if you stay with them. I mean, spending money on people might be someone's love language, especially if their Venus is in Taurus, or if their Venus is in the second house. That might be like their love language. You also might be the one that is trying to win someone over by paying for things all the time. But the thing is that I feel like there's another party involved. It also looks like someone is offering to heal you or fix you. And I don't know, maybe whatever they're charging is way more than what they normally charge for other people. Or maybe it's something deceptive about what's being offered and the money exchange. I'll give you this, but can you give me that? I would be cautious about any healthcare provider, doctor, or someone who sells themselves as a holistic healer of some sort. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.